Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Jack in the Box. Honestly, I think I ordered 30 tacos. I got my Dr. Pepper on the side, but I'm gonna put it in this cup because if y'all saw from the last one, I made this little cup and I'm quite enjoying it. Ooh. Bro. Obviously, I got a lot of sauce on the side, and I'm hoping they actually gave me enough sauce because you just never know sometimes. How many tacos do you guys think y'all could eat? Because I feel like these Jack tacos, it's that late night kind of run thing you could go get. Honestly, after a freaking couple of drinks or whatever you're doing, a couple of these tacos hits a spot. I was actually gonna do a different video today, but the spot that I was actually gonna go to, they weren't open yet. It's all good, another day. Yum, man. The taco doesn't look that great, you know, but 2 for $1. Can't hate. Or is it still $1? I think so, right? They haven't changed it? Bro, I probably might need another soda today, yo. I feel like most people, they eat about 6 of these tacos. Most people. I'm not saying you guys or whatever, because some of you are gonna be on here and be like, oh my god, I could eat 1,000 of those. That's cool. I'm not saying you, Mr. 1,000. An average person eats about like 6 to 8 of these. That's like ordering 3 or 4 orders of tacos. The good thing about probably today's video, you guys are gonna get a good little crunch out of this. This one doesn't look super bad because of, I guess, the lettuce is covering most of it. I kind of wanted to talk about something because if you guys follow my Instagram, which will be, oh sorry, I know it flips because this is, whatever, somewhere down, you know it's gonna be right in the middle from now on. I posted something and I said what were your guys' thoughts, and I'm gonna kind of put this picture that I put on there. Kind of with everything going on, you know, it's so weird how everything's going on right now. It's just crazy. We're in 2020 and the whole pandemic and all that. We got things like this going on. It's just mind-blowing, you know? Uh-oh. Some of you guys commented your thoughts, and I'm gonna kind of read them back. This is completely anonymous, no names, nothing like that. Unless you feel like, oh no, that was my comment. One person just said, oh my god, which yes, oh my god, definitely. That's just insane. Another person said, white supremacy. Now, don't get that twisted. They're saying supremacy, not a certain race or anything like that. I feel like, honestly, yeah, like as soon as you feel very entitled to a certain race that you are or something like that, it's just like, and like, I don't know, it's just so crazy, you know? Like when it comes down to it, pretty much, I get it. If you want to be proud of who you are, for myself, I'm proud of that I'm Mexican. If you see in the back, like, oh, you can't really see them right now, but even the shirt I have right now is Guanajuato from my mom, you know? For me to just believe only Mexican can be like, I don't know, #1 or whatever like that, like that's wrong thinking. I don't get it. I really don't get it. There's just certain people out there like that, you know? Bro, it's a little bird. One person is saying humans are inhuman. It's crazy because we consider ourselves as human to be top of the food chain or top of everything, I guess you could say. We're so self-centered sometimes, you know? When someone's acting a little, I guess you could say, unnormal, we start like, oh, you freaking animal. Honestly, animals right now, I wish I was more of an animal, if anything. Animals show more love to each other than freaking we are, you know? We understand each other. We could communicate to each other. We could talk to one another. We're so close-minded, we don't care what others say, and that's it, you know? It's just like, oh my God. Once again, I don't get it. Sadly, that's the world we live in. Bro, the police doesn't protect and serve anymore. At this point, they are just killing people now. The same thing with everything else, you know, not every single cop is bad. But we definitely have a problem, police believing that as soon as they put that badge on, they have a higher power than anybody else, and whatever they could do, they simply just get away with it. Like, it's so dumb, to be honest. The same way how someone, let's just say someone from Jack in the Box, if they mess up on certain orders or something like that, they instantly get fired and they, like, whatever, you know, they get penalty for it, I guess you could say, from work. But if a cop does it, they got their back and they'll forget. It's just a slap on the hand and like, don't get caught again. Instead of don't do it again or something like this, don't get caught again. There's a big difference, you get me? And like how I said, not every single cop is like that. Am I the only one that puts a whole little sauce on a taco? I don't know if it's just Jack that thinks when you order like 10 tacos, you only need like 3 sauces. I need a sauce for every single taco. Am I right or wrong about that? All bad and unfair. Here we go again. It's crazy and sad because honestly, like how they said, here we go again. It's not the first time we've seen this. It's happened before, but yet things like this continuously happen. And it's just mind-blowing how many times this has to happen in order for it to change. But yet we see no change. I don't know, it's so frustrating. Like we see it all the time. As soon as something happens, justice for someone, something. But us as like the community or something, we help with donations or help or spreading the word. But yet it's still happening within, I guess you could say, the government, you know? Mind-blowing how many times this keeps on happening. Ow. I like poked the inside of my mouth. Alright, so another person says, this is insane. Honestly, straight up, point blank, this is insane. Bro. I ate like Johnny's probably like an hour and a half ago, but I wanted to film. So another person says, well, actually I'm gonna put out 2 people. It's white privilege again is real. Somebody just sent emojis with mind blown. Definitely, this is mind blowing. We're in 2020 already, you know, like even growing up, I remember there was still obviously racist things. Well, even now, obviously, but I just felt like it was kind of, I guess, fading away. It wasn't necessarily fading away. The problem was it never faded away. It was just people were hiding from it. You get me? Like the whole, honestly, the perfect example is like the KKK. There's a reason why they wear a mask. They don't want to be known. They don't want everybody knowing who they are or whatever. So they were hiding this. Like how I was saying, it never faded away. It was just people were hiding from society or whatever. But now, especially with our president, because I don't want to get obviously political or anything like that. I'm just saying him for himself, like how he would mock the disabled or actual other races and all that, and like, yeah, he's our president. Like that overall for me, it was just like, why is he our president? I have no clue of politics or anything like that, so I wouldn't even know who would be a better president. But just a person like that shouldn't even be for running for president. Like I said, racism never actually went away or anything, or faded away or was getting better. It's just people were hiding until now, where they have a president like that where he's racist and he makes fun of disabled people or anything like that, where now they could come out because they feel comfortable, because they're like, well, if our president's like that, I could be like that too. It's literally mind-blowing what's going on. I don't think I'm gonna finish them off. Like I said, since I ate Johnny's, I'm already feeling it, but it's all good. Luckily we got a huge family here and they'll eat some tacos for sure. Bro. Another person says, racism is a bitch. Even those who consider themselves non-racist are still based on color. I think I kind of get what he's saying, because like someone looks at me and they're like, oh, you'll like tacos because you look Mexican. Honestly, it wouldn't offend me, and I'll be like, yeah, of course, I love tacos, I am Mexican. But what if someone that you don't know would get offended by that, you know? And I feel like that's one thing we all need to work on, because someone might not get offended by it, there's still somebody that probably could get offended by it, you know? So you still have to keep an eye or watch your mouth kind of things for something that you might think it's possibly not so hurtful to someone else. It might, you know, you just never know. One says, short and simple, white privilege at its finest. The other person says, white privilege, sad but true. And like I said, not to offend anybody, we can't be closed-minded or dumb about this situation. Like the whole thing with Black Lives Matter. Some people are saying, oh, but all lives matter and this and that. And we get that. But not all lives matter until Black Lives Matter. Like you gotta understand. It's like they're being picked out of everybody to be treated differently from other people. Like it's sad but true. Like we see it all the time. Like with the situation that I posted, it's happened several times before. Like, and you know what, I'm gonna try to find certain videos, because I like watching, there's certain videos about this little old lady, and she breaks racism down. Hopefully you guys seen some of these videos, but she separates everybody by the color of their eye, and that breaks down racism like you wouldn't believe it. Like you guys gotta watch some of these videos. Maybe you would be able to understand racism more. Hopefully you guys aren't racist or anything like that. If someone's watching this and like, oh, you know what, that did remind me because of this one person, watch those videos. They're freaking amazing, and it's just eye-opener or more understanding of what's going on. And I'll try to link some of those videos, and I'll probably post like a little picture of it here so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. Do you think you could do a video about this subject if you are comfortable? Well, yeah, I kind of already am right now. Kinda, I guess. It's more based on the actual post, but yeah, I guess I nailed it. Another person just put a broken heart. And honestly, yeah, during these times, it's sad and heartbreaking with everything going on. Like, it's crazy because at the same time, us as humans, I don't want to say Mexicans or whites or blacks or Chinese, Arabic, whatever kind of race, whatever it is, as humans as all, we have done so much. Like, look all around you. Even right now, look what I'm filming through. Like, how, I don't understand it, but someone somehow made that thing, you get me? Like, everything around us is created by us, but yet something so simple like this, just cause this is there, like seriously, that is gonna freaking stop us from being something even better next year or something like that. Like, oh my god, it's so frustrating, you know? Like, it gets me mad. It's just, oh my god, literally, oh my god. Like, days like this, you just gotta pray. Wow. One says unfair, period, and it truly is unfair. I'm hoping one day there is like a, I guess you could say, a normal and a fair for everybody. Looking at what we're going through and everything going on, it's far from there. We could just pray for everything to be better one day. Honestly, I guess that's all we got, you know, like hope and being there for one another. It says if you are comfortable OFC, I don't know, by yourself or Myra like a mukbang. I'm not sure what OFC means. I feel like I'm just gonna end this video right now. Thank you guys for, well, you guys didn't even know I was gonna actually make this a video. For those of you that commented on that post, thank you guys. I just simply would just want to say for everybody, please keep your hopes up with everything going on. Pray that there are better days. We live in crazy times right now. It's just insane what's going on. Keep all of y'all in my prayers, and this video probably was not like going as what you guys probably thought was gonna be, just happy and freaking eating a lot of food, whatever, blah blah. It was nice to kind of talk about what's going on, and kind of a little bit of everything was in, I guess, your guys' mind and my mind. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, deuces.